How's it going, Anthopants? We are on day 116 of the Blaze No Death Mania Challenge. We'll see how it goes today. Yesterday I played pretty bad. I played about as bad as you can play. Didn't hit 7 once. I think I died on 2. Lots of deaths on 4. How's it going, it's Etsy? Yeah, hopefully we'll go 7 today. We'll see. I did get to 6 once. My first run got to 6, but the ninjas on the beach didn't cooperate, so I ended up not having any health for the kickboxers. Yeah, I'm hoping I don't need the good luck. You know, I'm hoping it's just one of those things. It's a tough game. I'm not always going to be 1,000% on, and I think that's what happened yesterday. And if not, we're in big trouble. Either that, or I'm just gonna, I don't know, just take tomorrow off or something. If I don't play good today, I'll just take it as a sign of like too much rage, not enough friendship and peace, you know. Whew, yeah, was practicing, ran an 8 today, put a save state directly on Mr. X because I wanted to see a strat that someone was telling me to try out. So I was trying out a Mr. X strat where you like stand right underneath him and you kind of wait like a beat and you move down and like he swings at you but misses because you're down. And you move back up and you grab them. But yeah, I was trying that. I don't actually like it. Yeah, I'm not comfortable with it. It doesn't really seem like there's much advantage to it with Blaze, because then like there's an equal chance, at least at this point, that I'm gonna get hit, as opposed to Mr. X is going to get hit, or that the little guys are going to do something I don't like. Devo. Yeah, hopefully, hopefully we'll do good today, we'll see. Oh, you didn't get in on it. But yeah, so I don't know, I think it's probably a really good strat for Max, because with Max there's a huge reward if you actually get a grab off on Mr. X, which is that you can atomic drop him. With Blaze there's very little reward for it, because she doesn't do any damage, so instead you're potentially going to take as much damage as you're potentially going to give if you mess it up. J-Bro Ultimate, how's it going? Yeah, I don't know. I actually think it's too risky. Even if I was good at it, I would think it was too risky. But the current Mr. X strat is you actually corner up, and then you blitz attack towards him. And then hopefully he comes in and gets hit with the blitz attack. And if he doesn't, it's pretty rare, like, it's pretty rare he doesn't get hit with it. That he doesn't just come right towards you and get hit. And then it's even rarer, like, he's going to do something that's going to end up getting you hit. Yeah, but yeah, there's some Christmas lights there, Tomboy. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you can do. You can kind of stand over Mr. X or corner up when he's off screen. Do a defensive special. You've got iframes during that. He doesn't know where you are, and it makes him want to like just start shooting. Because when you're at a good distance to him, he wants to start shooting. That's kind of like his reaction. So you can do that. Yeah, you can stand right over him. I've done that with Max before. Stand right over him, do defensive special, grab him, atomic drop. You know, those kind of things like with Max are worth going for. You know, if you're feeling brave, or if the moment, you know, captures you, you're just feeling it. Like, all right, I'm just gonna like pull this off. You know, you can do that kind of cool stuff with Max. The cost reward with Max is so much greater because you're gonna do so much damage with Max. But with Blaze, it's like you don't necessarily want to be doing that. You don't want to be standing over Mr. X and pulling off defensive specials, hoping that he's going to go into shoot, or hoping that you then can get grab on him. Because if he hits you, it's like, nice job, you know. You're going to do some little suplex damage to him with Blaze, you know, for like the amount of damage he's going to do to you. The guy's got like 4 life bars. Soch King better not come on this stream. Yeah, well, you know, I told him. I go, you come on this stream, Buster. There's gonna be big trouble. Jabra Ultimate, how's it going? 45 stream streak? I went through 7 elevator on day 112. Today is day 116, so I think it was like Monday. On Monday, I got through 7 elevator. How's it going, Soch King? Good to see you. We're all happy to see you. Yeah, so on stream I've done 3. I've gotten to 8 3 times on stream. I think it was day 66, day 107, day 104, something like that. Then day 112, I got no death 7. So I'm hoping I'll have more no death 7s. Then yesterday, I didn't get into 7 at all yesterday, which was embarrassing, and everyone was making fun of me. Someone said the goat, more like the bloat, you know? Just really not nice stuff. Nobody said that, but anyway. Yeah. But yeah, it's just one of those things. It happens. I try and act cool about it, but really, like, I wake up the next morning thinking about it, you know? I'm like, couldn't even get to 7. How dare you? You know? I'm just, like, mad at myself. But... How's it going, Din? Good to see you. Oh, jeez, I accidentally grabbed the turkey. Are you spinning, son? Got that blaze spin? That's really the only spin move that Blaze has, right? Yeah, I'm just hoping we can get to 7 today. That's what I'm hoping for. Most of the time I feel like I'm kind of like hoping that we get to 7 like every run, you know? Like every attempt goes to 7. That's usually like my goal for most days. Well, then yesterday I can't even get to 7. I was disowned by my family. can't get to 7. It's like, you know, that's what happens. Your family's like, we don't like people who can't even get to 7 in this family. The best of all time? Float like a boat? What? Instead of float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Yeah, in this game it's float like a boat, sting like a bear, because of our bear. That's just wonderful. Welcome everybody. The nightmare continues. How's it going, AB Killing? Yeah. Yep. Oh, Death on 2. This is no good. Well, yeah, I know it's not an ideal time for me to be starting either, because it's like end of my day. Kind of works against me. I'm not like at my peak at the end of my day, you know. I'm basically, this is like the worst playing I'm ever gonna have is end of the day playing. Normally I would be like, luckily for me, I'm like so good, but you know, since I just lost on 2, I don't think being braggadocious is the way to go right now. Just gat owned, am I right, everybody? How's it going, Velvet? I have the heart of a horse? What does that mean? Why do I have the heart of a horse? I do love that Hidalgo movie, I'll tell you that much. That might be one of the movies I bring with me if I ever get stuck on a desert island, you know? Just bring Hidalgo with me. I don't know why there's electricity on this island and a monitor for me to watch Hidalgo, but let's just say. Tomorrow's probably ain't looking good. I mean, if I can't get the 7 today, I'm not even going to be on tomorrow. I'm taking it off. I'm going to take that as a sign of, like, too tired to even play well. You do have to be at a certain level. You know. You can't be so off for whatever reason. It doesn't really even matter what the reason is. You just can't be that off. Ooh. Alright, so we died on 1 and 2 now. Stradivarius, how's it going? I died. That's what happened. I don't know. My brain's not working. Like, less than normal. No, I'm allowed to read 7, yeah. I feel like, we haven't died on 3 yet. The real question is, can I get through the first, 3 levels? We died on 2, we died on 1. Yeah. I mean, this is, I'm honestly not even trying to die. That's the thing. Soch King, thank you for the 100 bits. it's not helping Soch King, but thank you. Thank you for the 100 bits. I don't think it's gonna help. Yeah, I don't think I died on 1 yesterday. Yeah, Turbo was, you know. Yee. How's it going, Hupkey? Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, my hacks aren't working. This is what it actually looks like when I'm playing. This bad boy right here. Don't do it, okay. Break the chair. I can't believe I got the guy. Ugh. Okay. Thank you, Hupkey, for the 100 bits. I don't know if yeah, thank you yet. Ugh. Yeah, I know. We're already at 116, 120. Let's just pull everybody. I don't care. Oh, I didn't land it. How embarrassing. Apart from 99 and 100, do I have any other custom cheers set up? It'd be so funny if I said I did, and I don't. And then people were trying to find them. How funny would that be? Soch King. Soch King. Thank you for the 2 bits there. Got you. Yeah. We haven't even gotten past stage 2 yet. Saying that we go 7, it might be a little premature. Whew. All right. Yikes. Let's see how this goes. We gotta play it safe on 2. Didn't Halloween land on Friday the 13th? Or was that like a couple years ago? Every time it's Friday the 13th, I get this really strong desire to find a couple Templars, you know what I mean? Throw a couple Templars in prison That's what I like to do on Friday the 13th. Halloween is always on the 31st. Oh, now flip that around, and you get the 13th. Yeah, oops. Shows how my brain's working today. Something landed on Friday the 13th recently. Some event, right? We're going to 3. Third attempt. And we are now finally, for the first time today, going to 3. Third time's a charm. I hope fourth time isn't a charm for 4. Let's just get through 3. Seven attempts tonight, yeah. So it takes. That works if we're combining the 2 nights. If yesterday counts, you know. It's just bad. The bad attempts yesterday have just bled over into today, and it only takes 7 attempts. I might be okay with that because I'm pretty sure I put in at least 4 attempts yesterday. Ah. Dude, you're not even close to where I am. I like those gifs that are right. I love those hyper gifs. The green punks, yeah. Got you in Streets 4 level 1. You're playing on Mania? Who are you playing with, Stradivarius? I don't know why. There we go. Yeah, there's just the Mania Plus, right? It's like Mania, then Mania Plus on Streets 4. When I get a chance, I kind of want to ask, like, Nevermore or Waternar. I don't know if Waternar is his name anymore. Something like that, though. I kind of want to ask them, like, who they think, like, the best character to, like, go full combo with is. Eh? You haven't beaten Mania yet? Yeah. I actually liked Mania Plus for Streets 4. I think the main thing about Streets 4 is that it just Mania Plus just wasn't good for speedrunning. I think that was the main thing about it. But it's like, you know, just don't... Or maybe just all of it wasn't good for speedrunning. The speedrun scene kind of died in that version. Soch King, yes, I did watch the Street Fighter trailer. I saw it like twice. I have no idea what I was looking at. It did look like 50 Cent was Balrog. And I'm like, no, did they really do that? And then I did see what's his face too. That Andre guy. He was in it. I'm like, is he like one of the characters? Guile's hair looks not good. I don't know why they didn't have to make his hair so crazy. Whoever had him do the flash kick didn't understand the way Guile's flash kick works. Yeah, I do see why people aren't liking the look of it, but I don't think it was a good trailer. I'll tell you why it's a bad trailer. The movie could be good, but the trailer's terrible. And the reason why the trailer's bad is because there's a lot of characters in Street Fighter that they want to show off, and there's a lot of, like, names, you know, in the movie that they have to show. So then you make this trailer, and all you're showing is like all the people and all the characters. Sorry, girl, how's it going? Thank you for the 100 bits, Sargo. What an entrance. Yeah, I'll go. Yeah, but yeah, the Street Fighter trailer. I think it was a bad trailer more than anything else. It's hard to tell if the movie's gonna be good or not, you know, because if it's, yeah, I'm hoping they don't make it. It's so tough because it's like if they make it funny, it's gonna be Marvel funny because that's the style of humor that everyone kind of like is going with right now. Yeah. I can't believe we made it to 4. But yeah, the Marvel humor is basically like, it's that like, when someone's like, they're eating a donut, and then the guy's like, oh man, I can't handle another donut. And the guy's like, no, eat another one. He's like, I'll never eat another donut. I'll never eat another one. And then it cuts and it shows them eating more donuts. Ah, like that is the entire Marvel humor in a nutshell, right there. It's that. So yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping if they go humor, they go like a different route with the humor. Stradivarius was playing Streets 4 on Mania Plus. Yeah, dude, that's gonna be tough. How's it going, Torkhammer? Who was the guy playing Bison? I couldn't tell. Is he the guy, the crazy guy from The Dark Knight? That's in the cop uniform? That Harvey Dent is playing Russian roulette with? A1 Major, how goes? Thank you for the good luck. I'm gonna need it. I heard it's Kevin and Perry style humor. Thank you. That would be so great. Oh my gosh. Have you seen Kevin and Perry Velvet, or are you just saying it? Because if you haven't seen it, there's like people who have seen Kevin and Perry go large, and then there's people who they just can't go large. It's basically like one of those life-changing movies. Ugh. Yeah, that's what there's a trailer for a live-action Street Fighter movie. The trailer just came out. And it looks... Everyone, basically, the consensus was that about, 9 out of 10 people were saying it looks terrible. And I agree. It does look bad. But I think it's actually the trailer. The trailer does not do a good job. Because it's like... You don't want to watch a trailer that's only showing you action. Or just flashing characters at you. Like, you don't want to see that. You want to see, like, what's the storyline going to be like? Am I going to care about these people? Is it going to be funny when it's supposed to be funny? Is that, you can have a bad fight scene, like in They Live, but you're invested in the characters, and it makes the fight the greatest fight ever. It's gonna win the Oscar. And the Oscar for the greatest trailer ever made goes to... have you... A1 Major, have you seen the trailer? A1 Major, have you seen the trailer? It's all I want. All I want in life is for A1 Major to watch the trailer and then to see what he thinks about it. It looks bad. It's a bad... I can't... The movie doesn't look good, but I can't tell if it's just because it is a bad trailer, though. The trailer is bad, okay? You can't judge the movie based off of that trailer. But yeah, Guile, they need to... I don't know why they went that crazy with Guile. Or how Guile ends up doing a, like, running flash kick, you know? When it would look so much cooler if Guile did a flash kick from the kneeling position, like he does in the game. If it makes money, yeah. If it makes money, they make more. That's pretty much it. They didn't show any special abilities. Yeah, there's no... So there's no, like, fireball. Nobody's, like... They didn't even show, like, a dragon punch. The flash kick is probably the only move that I saw. Somebody does, like, a throw move. I don't know who it was, though. But someone does kind of like a technical throw move. It wasn't Zangief, I don't think. Yeah. Yeah, I think they just think we're idiots. Like, we're just gonna see Ryu and Guile and just flip out. Like, Chun-Li! And just flip out. Alright, let's just hope we keep playing good. Whew, yeah. I think the thing they gotta realize is that they're not dealing with the same audience that they were dealing with before. Like, the audience they were dealing with before was like, we're gonna bring you like this new movie from this franchise you love. And we were like, what? You know, flipping out. And then it was terrible. And they're like, we're gonna fix it. And then it was terrible again. And like that's the audience that they're dealing with now. Where like we see all of our favorite characters, and we, instead of thinking like this is gonna be great, we're thinking like they're gonna so mess this up so badly that like it's gonna make me like this thing less rather than like it more. What if Max didn't do the atomic drop and he was in a Streets of Rage movie? Is this the question that you're asking me right now, A1 Major? Someone's gonna get atomic dropped. Let me tell you right now. Let me tell you right now. Oh man, if Max was in a Streets of Rage movie and he didn't do the atomic drop multiple times, someone's getting atomic dropped. That's all I gotta say. Ridiculous. Yeah, that's how you feel about the Street Fighter movies, yeah. The animated film was good. That animated one when Ryu and Ken fight Bison at the end. The atomic, yeah, the atomic drops were cut from the movie. Axel never does a grand upper. Yeah, but in the trailer, Guile does the flash kick. Kinda a bad flash kick, but he does it. Yeah, Chun-Li versus Vega animated fight was really good. I like Ryu versus Fei Long, you know? Where Ryu takes Fei Long to school. It's not called flip kick. It's called flash kick. Was I calling it the flip kick? With no flash effect. Ah, yeah. I see what you're saying. It's they could have oh. I wonder how they're gonna do Zangief's pile driver. Bad banana bad. How goes? Thanks for hanging out, A1. Hopefully your work function goes well. I think we all kind of feel like that at this point. We've all been burned so many times. We all kind of get that like whatever feeling about it. Like, oh, you're coming out with a Street Fighter movie? Okay, how's it look? Whatever. You know, that's how it looks. It looks like you guys just kind of made it and whatever. What video game has the best soundtrack? Other than this one? This one's pretty close, right? How's it going, Tails? I don't know. Halo's got a good one. You know, Doom has a great soundtrack. No, OG Doom. Morrowind's got a good soundtrack. It's a limited soundtrack for such a large game, but it's a good one. Oh, hit the guy! Timber, thank you for the sub. Thanks for the 5 months. Is he gonna pick it up? Nope. Okay. Symphony of the Night? Oh. A mon named Tonto. Is that it? Did I say that right? Yeah, Mr. Enforcer, yeah. Well, I think like if you throw one out, Mr. Enforcer, with the criteria, you know, then other people can jump in on the criteria. Like if you're just like Super Mario Bros. Because of how memorable it is. You know, like Punch-Out's got a super memorable soundtrack, but people might not say like best soundtrack of all time because it's, you know, it's simplistic and it's not. There's really only like one soundtrack. But you got to give it to those soundtracks because you can get them stuck in your head. And if somebody says like Super Mario Bros, immediately you're going to be able to like do the tune. Tetris has a good one. I'm going to get Tetris stuck in my head now. Lots of good things have come out of Russia. All right, here's we goes. Thank you. Do the later streets have the same difficulty spike as 2? No. No, 2 is by far the hardest in the series. It kind of depends on what... It does depend on what you're doing, though. Because I think with, like, Mania Plus, you start with, like, 1 life no matter what on arcade mode. And that might be more difficult for people than, like, if you can start Streets 2 with 9 lives on Mania mode. And I don't think there's any continues on Mania Plus. Somebody correct me if I'm, like, going off the deep end here, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like 3's difficult, but it's easier no-deathing 3 and 4 than it is to no-death 2. No-deathing 2 is like on a whole nother weird level. Three's more annoying than hard, yeah. 3's more a memory game. You memorize things and you can execute strats. It's not as difficult as when you're playing it casually. Yeah, if you, yeah, or the super characters. This might be bad. Yeah, Super Axel in Streets 3 just destroys. Alright, 2 sections left. Okay, boss time. 007. Thanks, Sword King. For the 99 bits. Yeah, the 7 was pretty good. Yeah, I couldn't. The little guys in the jack section, it goes much better when they kind of group up and I can get them all in a blitz attack. And I don't have them, like, loose. Because it's just too much junk to deal with. DNYCE 1115, thank you. Yeah. I hope I can get it before the year ends. If not, we'll get it next year. That was the 3rd run of the night. Yeah. The first run ended on stage 2. The second run ended on stage 1. That was then 3rd run. I took the 7, and just couldn't get past the jack section. The jack section is incredibly difficult to deal with. Really, really hard with Blaze. Yeah, I have tried that. I've tried saving sword for jack section, so if it works, it's awesome, but there's just a higher chance that it's not going to work. And then you're like a sitting duck, and you don't have tons of, you typically don't have tons of health by that section, so you can save sword, but it actually usually turns out worse. Alright. Wonderful. Yeah, so all the strategies that we use are just a number game. That's all it is. It's like none of the strategies are actually good. Like a good strategy in a game is something that works, like, you know, most of the time, and it just requires execution. In this game on 7, we don't actually have a strategy like that. The only strategy we have like that is the robots. Is you get knives on the ground and you beat robots. That's it. Other than that, the jet section strategy is terrible. It's really hard to get it to work. It doesn't work even when you get it to work. It's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare strategy. And then the strategy for ninjas is just like the same thing, where it's like, this is not a good strategy, but it works. Like 1 out of 5 times it works, and if you're throwing forward specials, and you have like the health to throw the forward specials, then it works like half the time if they don't pick the sword up. kickboxer section's like a half and half as well. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And that's if you have sword. And then the jack section's just kind of like a free-for-all. Yeah, so the jets, yeah, I find that like if I'm jumping at certain times with the jets, you have a higher chance that you're going to be able to get another jump off if the jet doesn't come down. But it still is random. You can get hit. It just, and there's certain distances that the jet will be at that I'm pretty used to him having certain timings at those distances. So I'm kind of like timing for that. He never really did a dive kick that was like really close. When they do those real close dive kicks where it's like real fast, they go up for like a tiny bit or don't go up at all and they just immediately dive kick, those are the ones you can't dodge. You have to like precog them. Oh. And then I'm also trying to jump, like right when the jet pops in the screen, I'm jumping, and it seems to lure him. Like if he's top, it seems to lure him down a little bit. Yeah, and then sometimes I can actually get him lured down where he comes and actually does like a Superman punch towards me, and then I've got him. If I try to speedrun once a week, would I go for a world record or just a PB? I mean, I don't know if my intention would ever be to go for world record. Because then I'd have to, I'd be playing against a much better speedrunner, which is King Iopa. King Iopa is a much better speedrunner than I am. No, I think you just go for PBs. You kind of have like a time in your head on like a time that you think would be a good time to get. Like with Blaze, it's like, I don't know what my times would even be. Like if I could do sub-hour, it would probably be a good like starting point. I don't even know if I would be able to do that. Because world record is 50 minutes. I don't know what it is, 24 seconds, something like that. It's in the 50-minute range, so. Yeah, I mean, we've seen Jet do all sorts of stupid stuff on 7. Where, like, you kind of got him against the wall, you think you're going to be able to just, like, continue to, like, do your neutral jump kick on him. And, yeah, he just ducks out from it. Ducks out, instantly dive kicks. Just weird stuff. Hmm. Not smart. Zero comments in 1 hour, 1 minute. Oh, wow. That's better than I thought. Yeah, it's better than I thought I would do. Because I haven't... When's the last time I even did a speedrun with Blaze? Like, I wasn't really speedrunning Blaze. I just could beat Mania with her. Yeah. But yeah, I hope his time is really... 7 years ago. I might have put in yeah, I may have put that. I don't know if I put that in before or after I got the 1 death then, but then we do the oh so fun 1 life start speed runs. But yeah, I think I have Mania speedruns with every character, but Max is really the only one that I ever focused on. Not good. Let's go next, Alex. Yeet. Max is only on that top 5, yeah. Unless they switched the thing now. I think they switched the thing. Where they started putting the 1 life starts in their own category. And I think they gave a no death category too. We are on attempt 4, Asunder. Attempt 1 ended at stage 2. Attempt 2 ended at stage 1. Attempt 3 ended at the Jax section of 7 elevator. So we got the 7 elevator, did pretty good. Lost on the Jax section though, fortunately. Yeah, my fault. My fault. I should have played it better, but that's okay. So this is attempt 4. Hopefully we'll go back to 7, show them how it's done. I keep doing that, and I should really stop doing that. Two ninjas, no problem. Jeez. Still got me with that kick, huh? Oh my gosh, Bino, get out of here, dude. Okay, there she goes. I don't know. There's a lot of enemies who they'll get kind of confused and swing the wrong way. Oh. Greedy. Really greedy. I wonder which Street Fighter movie is going to be worse. The old one or the new one? It's been a while since I've seen that like OG Street Fighter movie. Oh man. What happens if the new one's worse than the old one? Oh, jeez. Let's go noisy boy. Doing okay. Whoa, Raul Julia had stomach cancer during that? I never would have guessed he was like anything was wrong with him. Isn't there a scene where he gets kicked into like a bunch of TVs or something like that? Yeah. My last attempt, Noisy Boy, went to 7 elevator. We got all the way to the jack section. Then we lost. So hopefully this attempt goes even better. Diagnosed 3 years before he died of he ended up dying of a stroke. Jeez, man. Oh, the actor. Damien? What was his name in that movie? Oh, that actor passed away, huh? Jeez, The Mask. I haven't seen that in years. Oh, uh-oh. I don't know what I was thinking of that one. Greedy. Got greedy. He was in Training Day as well? What? The villain from The Mask was in Training Day? You sure? He was one of the bad cops when we raided the house. Okay, yeah. If I'm ever watching that one again, I'm gonna have to try and pay attention. See if I can spot him. Does he say there's always time for one more kiss? Does he do that line? Copper short for copper, yeah, because these, I think because they used to wear copper badges. Yeah, listen here, copper, see? Whew. How's it going, great one? Thank you for the 5 bits in honor of the stage 5. Now we just gotta get through stage 5. Oh yeah, great one. Yeah, that was a good run. Very close. We got very close to getting it done. Yes. So if you beat X and it times out, you die. that's what happens. Yeah, if it times out before the stage 8 clear happens, you die. So you gotta beat Mr. X, and you have to survive the timer as well. Oops. Punks, man. It'd be cool if they made it where like they block the first hit, but the second hit hits them. That'd be kind of cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it goes 98 to 93, yeah. Yeah, so there's like 5 seconds. So you gotta beat him with like, 6 seconds. 6 or a high 5 seconds left on the clock. Otherwise, yeah, if you have like 4 seconds left and you beat him, basically the timer's gonna run out. Yeah. Okay. Huh. This guy's coming in soon. Usually he takes his time to come in. Yeah, you can beat him. Yeah, you can beat him, and then you get timed out. Yeah, it would not be fun to beat him and then get timed out. I'll tell you that much. But the timer is one of those things you can't worry about. Like, we got that Shiva fight kind of optimized for time, for like basically health and time, so you can get through the Shiva fight without taking a hit. And you can get to it like fast enough that you can still beat Mr. X in time. But with Blaze, it just takes a long time to beat Mr. X because it doesn't do any damage. So yeah, in practice I have ran out of time before, when like I was looking pretty good on Mr. X, so then I ran out of time. Thanks for the 6 bits, great one. Thank you. Okay. Couple sections left. Alright, do a good job on the boss. That's not right. Come on. Alright, we're going to 7. Thanks for the 7 bits, great one. Yeah. Lost an input. Yeah, I lost my kick when I jumped and then the kick didn't come out. It wasn't the jets. It's that yeah, the jet did fine. I just I need my actual kicks to come out when I hit the button. Yeah, it's anyway, that jet section's you lose a lot of inputs in the jet section. And it's the exact section you don't want to be losing inputs at. Alright, let me see who's on. See if anyone's playing Streets of Rage right now. Whew. Yeah, thank you, Great One, since you missed 8 the last time, yeah. Thanks for the 8 bits. Kendo and Natty Wolf are playing right now. They're doing Street 2. What are they playing on? They're doing some very easy co-op speedruns. Okay, cool. Yeah. Alright, we'll see y'all tomorrow. We beat our goal for today, which was to get to 7 so that we actually have a stream tomorrow and I don't just completely give up on this thing. But we got to 8 today, so we will stream tomorrow. Alright. Everybody jump. I'm talking big jumps. Big jumps. Jump, down knee, punch, Blaze's weird blitz move.